Welcome back to For the One Studio Insider. I'm sitting here with
Shy,
and we have a guest today that's here at Spark Media Conference with us. And welcome to the Studio Insider.
Thank you so much. My name is Parker Richardson, and it's an honor to be here. Thank you, Amber.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, Parker. So what got you connected to Spark Media? How did you end up here, and what kind of energies around Spark Media for you?
Well, I'm a new team member to Rooted, and Rooted is the special featured nonprofit that Misty and Spark Media is really kind of featuring. And so Rooted, ultimately, our whole goal or heart is really to be able to connect students back to churches and connect churches to students. So, of course, you have that freshman year tensions whenever you go off to college. And so we kind of want to be able to help bridge that gap to be able to connect students back to a local church rather than them taking the 40-ish months, of trying to figure out where to plug in.
Yeah.
We want to be able to kind of speed that along to say, hey, we want to introduce you to great pastors, great churches immediately within the first 2 weeks of them coming to school. Versus, them just figuring out, where do I go? What do I do?
Yeah.
And kind of help bridge that gap.
I think I remember being a college student, and the first thing people do, all my friends were looking for community, and they find that in fraternity and sorority and stuff like that. But I think
So true.
getting plugged into church is 1,000 times better.
Well, the decline, so many different students whenever they go off to college and all of the different questions that they may have, there's a steep decline in them really connecting and engaging in their faith. So, of course, that's a problem that we want to help bring a solution to. So,
that's been great.
Yeah, and I love the fact that Spark Media and y'all could collaborate in doing this together to bring awareness to it and help the kids connect to churches and get involved and all of that. So super glad you're here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Would love to hear more of your story. We have more interviews coming. We have more things for y'all to tune into. So check out the Rooted Ministry. Say it again. How do we connect? How do they connect with you?
So they can really connect with us. Rootedconferences.com is a way that they can connect. Ultimately, just go to the website. But of course, we always want to engage in social media too, and so you can go to Rooted Conferences on social media as well. So.
Yeah, that's where all those young kids go, right?
Man, that's where. Let's be honest. That's where we all are.
Right.
If we're real honest.
Yes, it's
but
so true.
Yes,
It's so true.
Engaging with the younger demographic.
Yes.
So
yeah. So not as much on Facebook then for the younger.
Facebook. We're going to dive into that. We're really going to take a step there. TikTok for sure. Let's go to TikTok.
That's right. So go check them out, and we'll see you on the other side with more interviews.